Hi everyone, welcome back to Million Dollar Brands. I'm Laura Lian Williams.
And I'm Dirk Vandernoot.
And we're with Laura Lian Design Studio, and we're really excited to share with you on this episode today because we are going to talk about how you can meet your customers' expectations within your own brand. And Dirk and I actually had a great experience. We just came back a couple weeks ago. We were in Lafayette, Indiana, and we were exploring because we've never been there, and we thought might as well try it. And we were also there doing a couple business things as well. But we just thought, hey, you know what? Our expectations were really met, we felt, at least when we were at the Courtyard by Marriott Hotel. And we were thinking about how we can help you guys and guide you as you look at your customer expectations for your brand and business. And so when we were at the Courtyard by Marriott, we were like, oh my gosh, what is it that made us feel so at home, so welcomed, and felt like we were heard? And so, Dirk, what was one thing that stuck out to you when we were there at the hotel?
Absolutely. So whenever I travel, especially to hotels, I have a higher standard because I used to work in hotels. But what I'm looking for is how am I being served? How am I being greeted when I come in the door? And if I do encounter any issues, how quickly are they solved?
That's a really good point. And how quick? Let's see. For me, I think it would be, I'm old school, but I love the old check-in process. I don't need to do it through my app on my phone, and I know a lot of hotels have that now, but I really love that in-person, face-to-face, someone's helping me, smiling, friendly face, and we're obviously not from Indiana, so it was really new to us, and so having that welcoming local face really means a lot to me, as well as a smooth check-in and check-out process. So, it's really interesting to think about, what do you guys have as your own expectations when you're traveling, whether you're with family, friends, or you're just, going out of town for a quick trip, even if it's work. So we want to let you know that, we were thinking about how you have so many options to choose from too, right? You have, Dirk, just name us a few. You know all of them.
Of course. So you have Hyatt, of course, Marriott, Hilton. They all have their own honors programs, like the Hilton Honors Program, Marriott Bonvoy, World of Hyatt.
True.
And even within those huge brands, you have so many portfolios and sub-brands that you can stay at depending on who you are and what you're looking for.
Right. So the reason that they create all these portfolios of different properties is because there's just so many types of guests, right? That come in at different budgets, and they're just different personalities.
Exactly. Do you want to stay at a resort? Did you just want to find a motel to stay at on your journeys to your destination?
True, yeah. And now we have Airbnbs thrown into the mix, but you have quite a lot of competition.
Absolutely.
So. But, when we're looking now at the competition, and even when you look at your own industry for your business, what is it that you're trying to focus on when it comes to your customers' expectations when they work with you? And I want you guys to take a look at your screen because we have this image here with these two overlapping circles. And I want you guys to see that we take both of these things into consideration when we actually do brand strategy with our clients. And it's so vital and important that you understand how the brand is being perceived, but also how your ideal customer is perceiving that brand. And so when you're looking at that overlap, you want to make sure that you're really taking into consideration both sides. And so you might be asking yourself, okay, great, Laura, I always am caring about both sides, and I really do care and want to prioritize my clients' expectations, but how do I go about doing that? Mm-hmm. And so I want you guys to know that I'm going to give you a little checklist here. So if you look at your screen, we have this golden circle image. And what that is if you work your way from the outside and work your way in, you can see just each of these areas. If you can clearly identify what that is for your customers or clients or guests, this will really help you as you look at your own brand strategy and create your own story brand. So as you see on the outside, you have the who, which is relating to your audience. And then the next level in, you have the what, which is more looking at what makes you different from your competitors. And thirdly, the how. It's how are you going to do that and live out your mission statement. And 4, looking more at the vision statement, which is the why, the purpose. Why did you start something, or why are you working hard and tirelessly for, of course, a great outcome for the future, right? Looking ahead. And so these 4 areas can really help you get aligned as you're creating your own story brand. But if you have any questions, or you just want to talk to us more about what we can do for you and collaborate, we would love to chat. We were really open to just talking about brand strategy and making sure that is a priority, because it's really hard to be different, as we can see here just in hotels. So thank you so much for stopping by this month, and we'll see you next month.
See you next month.